And now we're going to talk about another way of making wonderful coffee, and it's cold brewing. However, the process itself is fairly straightforward and similar to French press, but I want to point out a few key things that makes cold brewing special. Because cold brewing, essentially you're brewing with room temperature water, and what that means is it's a slower, softer extraction process. So keep that in mind when you're making cold brewing, meaning the coffee, you really have to start with good coffee, because if the coffee isn't good and the softer extraction process is just not going to get, you're not going to get much out of it. So in this case, what we're doing is another feature cold brewing is the coarseness of the grind. On the Baratza grinder, I'm using almost a 30-32 grind. So that is actually a very, very coarse grind. And because it's a slower extraction process, I typically use more coffee than I would traditionally use. As you can see here, and this is room temperature water that I'm just pouring on top. And after you filled it, you want to just put that in the fridge and let it slow brew for upwards of about 12 hours or so. And after that, you come back and you will have wonderful cold brew. Now that we have this coffee been brewing overnight for about 12 hours, taking it out, slowly pressing to separate the grinds from the coffee. And the first thing you'll notice is how clear and clean the coffee is compared to a hot brew. Now when we taste. It's nice and smooth. And you extract all the sweetness that the coffee has to give. So, delicious. Enjoy. Cheers.